What is going on, Colts Nation? He is Jamal, and I'm Eric, your co-host of the Colts Cast.
Ooh.
Hey, so not out of the playoffs yet, Jamal. 11% chance to make it.
Come on.
We are gonna ride that thing. We we're gonna win out now and barely miss the playoffs to continue our mediocre streak. So got to get that 9-8 record. So. A question would be, can the Colts stay alive for the playoff race? You damn sure they can. We get the Tennessee Titans in week 16. This is obviously the toilet bowl, in my opinion. I mean, Titans are one of the worst teams in the NFL, although they may be better now because I believe Mason Rudolph got the nod over Will Levis because Will Levis he went crazy, boy. Like he went crazy in that turnover department. Boy, his cheeks. But I think that team has 3 wins on the season. I probably one of the worst teams in the NFL. They're shooting for a pretty high pick. I think according to Tankathon, they are. This is not a Tennessee Titans episode. Oh, they're 6 overall. So they have the 6 overall pick right now. We have the 12th. But yeah, Jamal, like, what are we thinking? Because we're on the road again, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So we get
it's home. It's home.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll be tailgating on Sunday. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all gonna be out there tailgating. It's gonna be cold. It's probably gonna be empty because ain't nobody gonna be getting out there early. But I'll be out there at like 8:30 in the morning. So let me know in the comments if y'all gonna be there.
We saw how the Broncos game went. That was on the road, different environment. The game, obviously, momentum shift. It swung in the Broncos' direction as soon as Jonathan Taylor just decided, hey, I'm going to drop this ball. I'm going to celebrate, do literally a rookie mistake. When I said he should have been benched, how? I'm being dead ass there. Like, I will not retract that statement. That is that's one of the dumbest things you do, man. I mean, that took points off the board. That just it changed everything, man. But where do we go from here? Because the fan base is in chaos right now. A lot of people calling to be fired. Shane Steichen, I think, said today, he's kind of like Chris Ballard too. He says the same thing. Yeah, he'll say, it starts with me, guys. It starts with me. That's how we get better. I'm like, bro, you've been saying that since week 3. I'm like, man, like when are we gonna get better? So if I keep hearing that, like I don't know. What are your thoughts on this game? I'm not gonna do a full analysis on this game, Jamal. We're not making the playoffs. I don't believe there's a way. I mean, so many things have to fall in place. Do you even want to see this team in the playoffs?
Let's hit the like and subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Let us know if you want to see this team in the playoffs. Let me know if you're going to be out there for the game on Sunday. It's so funny that this kind of happens right now because this and Colts Nation. This is the first game all season. I think I can officially say that Eric didn't say. It's the most important game of the season. That tells you all you need to know about
that's my intro, Jamal.
I know.
This is the most important game of the season, Jamal. What are 3 keys to victory? No,
that's how bad both of these teams are.
I won't be happy if we win. I won't. You know why I won't be happy if we win?
What's that?
You just talked about this on another episode. Is that it's going to reset everyone's mindset to think we got next up.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
Bro, we back. Like, Anthony Richardson balled out. Shane Steichen in his back. I don't want to hear that, bro.
Yeah, no, nobody got time for that. And I'm glad you say that because this team imploded as per usual on Sunday. Again, I know that Eric dropped that bomb episode for us on Sunday. I was a little busy. I had some other things to tend to. But he talked about Jonathan Taylor making that mistake and so on and so forth. I personally think that even with obviously that was a rook mistake that JT made, I still think that the Colts would have colted and found a way to implode as per usual. So I know people are going all on this realm about the moment we would have
been up 20-7, bro.
That and how many times have we seen the Colts be on top and then come back and lose? It's happened plenty. That would have been That would have made it 4 turnovers instead of 5 on the day. I'm sorry. Like, we still would have had an opportunity to lose. But no, I don't know. I mean, obviously, that's neither here nor there. But I mean, JT, he messed up. Obviously, that's the biggest. He messed up. That's a dumb mistake. But we're not talking about all that stuff. I just wanted to get that out there. But I've been saying, for weeks that we didn't need to worry
You
about the
got paid
results.
all that money just to drop the ball. Go ahead.
So did Michael Pittman Jr. He fumbled the ball
We've
too.
talked about him too. Like,
Yo, that's y'all wide
this is your
receiver one.
guy. That's your boy.
You don't even start me. That's my guy right there. But I've been telling y'all for weeks and weeks and weeks, we don't need to see this team get this playoff mindset. Eric finally agreed on his episode. He said he doesn't want to see this team in the playoff. And I said, thank Jesus, my man is on board now. He don't want to see this team because, like you just mentioned, it gives everybody false hope of what's going to happen.
Or we didn't score a point in the second half. I mean, after seeing that in a must-win situation, no.
This is what I've been saying. Like, this is nothing.
You said that before the game.
Because this has been the same thing with the Colts. Only teams we beat the Jets, we beat the Patriots, we beat these teams who are ass. And then people are like, oh, we about to go to the ship. And then we get dog walked by some team. And then people just get upset again. Not saying you, but just in general. That's why I'm like, I don't want to see us take on a good team in the playoffs and get mopped up. Like, that's the last thing I want to see. Oh, we need reps. We need this. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that crap. Just for people to get butt hurt at the end of the game and they get all upset about
what are we doing with this Titans game, though?
Titans game. This game is either going to be the
Mason
the
Rudolph.
ugliest game of the year.
He threw it for 300. Calvin Ridley getting 150 on us. Tony Pollard's running 100 on. Like, I have zero faith in this team now. I won't be surprised if there's boo chance or some type of chance to get ballot out from this crowd, because if the Titans come in and just smash us, I'm telling you, man. It's gonna be like that Andrew Luck thing. They were booing him at I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad.
I agree, but I really think it's gonna go back to what you said though earlier, man. We're gonna get a dub or something silly, and then it's gonna reset the mindset of the tempo of the team, which is what I really don't want.
We're back.
Yeah.
Like I said, we have the 12th overall pick. Losing out helps us tremendously. I don't think it helps this fan base. I don't think it helps the front office when they can't sell tickets for next season.
True.
But it helps that draft pick and it opens up a little, things that we can do. I think, again, I said the quarterback class isn't, crazy good this year. At least it's not being viewed like that. So maybe we can roll that pick over. Chris Ballard likes to trade back. Roll that pick over to the next year. Maybe try to, if we're, out on Anthony Richardson by that time, maybe it resets that quarterback clock. But anyway, Jamal, you're absolutely right. We'll probably win this game, continue our mediocre train, try to push for that winning record or get back to 500. I feel like we lose to the Titans at least once a year. This is probably going to be it. Again, they benched Will Levis, which is detrimental to us because he's great to go against.
You called it. You say it all the time. My man's a turnover machine. And he is that.
So they're out on Will Levis. That quarterback class, man. Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, the jury's still out. I mean, CJ Stroud, I think, has established himself. Bryce Young is back and he's playing somewhat well. Anthony Richardson has been up and down. Will Levis has been just down. It's like there ain't a roller coaster there. It just goes down. But man, I don't know that. Like, Bryce Young was supposed to be basically a can't miss pick. He was just short. Anthony Richardson, super high ceiling, and yet to be seen. CJ Stroud, Will Levis. I see why he dropped to the second round. I don't know, man. I said toilet bowl earlier.
Stand strong.
I'm not excited. Like, I'm gonna watch the game because I paid for Sunday ticket, but I was more excited going into the Broncos game because it had implications. I thought this team was going to come out of the bye week with their mindset right. Now we're going home. People are mad. You got Zaire Franklin. He tired of people talking. Like
John, man, they're jawing at everybody on the
it's just
line,
like,
man.
bro, go play. I at this point, I don't care that you're the tackles leader. Go win some games like y'all were supposed to. That's what I'm talking about. But man, y'all stay on social media too much. Like you know how many comments we get, Jamal, and when we post something and they
Oh, I
just
know. Yeah, I know.
they
Yeah.
just come at us like, yo,
Yep.
move along, man.
Yeah.
Zaire, move along. Like,
Yeah,
but
people. Yeah, it's hard, man. Again, I don't know. I just really wish as much as I enjoy watching football, I just really wish like we could just start to just think about the future of where this organization needs to
I,
be.
where that's what I because the future's not clear.
Yeah.
I've lost a little of that luster of Anthony
Hmm.
Richardson because he was doing somewhat well for 3 games, and then just I mean that last game was back to the old Richardson.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It just seems like this like dude, Michael Pittman got paid a lot of money, man.
A lot, man. But what? Yeah, I don't know. That's a
It's-
different for a different
it,
day.
it is I don't know. I'm just in disarray, and I considering Ballard is basically tied to Steichen. So if Steichen goes, what happens to Rich? I don't know what is going to happen with this team. So the future is not bright, and I can't be happy about it right now.
Yeah, I agree. It's hard to be happy about anything, or to get excited about anything. And it's like I said before, man. I really feel like the hardest thing about this organization, and I'll be done after this. But the hardest thing about this organization, in my opinion, is that like I always feel like people are just they're here to play. Again, I don't know why this sticks to me so much, but when uh oh man, Paris Campbell said that he was like never worried about his job when he was on the episode of what's his name. And he said he was never worried about his job. That told me all I needed to know. Like it solidified what I had already thought. And I'm just like, that's the morale about this place. Like people, the one thing
Like,
you
they
always
get their
hear,
bag, bro. And
yeah, ex players always say they love the Colts organization because they're always taken care of. Yeah, because and don't get me wrong, it should be a family, it should be this, it's a fraternity or whatever you want to call it when he gets to the NFL. No one, that's a select few people who can make it there. But like it's a business. But this is more of a family than a business, it seems to me, in the Colts organization. And it's just like we want to make sure all of our people are happy and healthy, and we don't care about anything else except for the satisfaction of our happy and healthy players. So I don't know. It's weird.
yeah. Just noticed we didn't really talk about the Titans Colts game too much. There's nothing to talk about. So,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all tuning in. I mean, let us know your thoughts in the comments. I couldn't care less if we win or lose.
Yeah.
I hope we get a tie. Like
That Matt Ryan special. Come on now.
yeah, that'd be at least interesting. Like
Yeah.
we tied with the Tennessee Titans 3-3.
Oh,
Like
no,
that
no.
would be so fun to talk about.
I would throw up. Yo.
Yo, Anthony Richardson got throw for 4 touchdowns and rush for 80 yards for me to get happy again. I'm sorry. I'm checked out, and that's how it's gonna be for the rest of the season. So
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the biggest JT fan ever, but like unless I see JT hit like 190 piece with 3 tuds, I don't care anymore either. It's just like, and obviously I know the reality of that ain't gonna happen,
he
so.
ain't even look like I don't know.
I'm aware. Yeah, I know.
He ain't been. He's not even top 10 in rushing yard
Yeah.
or yards per carry. None of that. It's just
Yeah.
it's again, yeah, hasn't been a great season for most of these guys. But that's all I got, man. I'm done
That's
talking
it.
about this team.
That's it, man. That's it. Until Sunday. We can reconvene then.
We need to get to the off season at least. When draft time comes around, that gets fun. But
I'm ready for January 1st. I just need to hear this. I need to hear this post end of the year conference.
Oh yeah,
We go from
can't
there.
wait. Hey, we might have to do a live stream on that.
Facts.
Just listen to Chris Ballard. Hey, that's gonna be it. First, everyone, thank you for listening to the Colts Cast. We are live on Apple Podcast, Spotify, YouTube, or any platform you use to listen to podcasts, and we'll be back next time to give you some more Indianapolis Colts content. Later.
Take it easy.